This is the strange tale of the Straw Hat Riot of 1922, which occurred in New York City. Straw hats first appeared in the 19th century as summertime wear, usually connected to summer sporting events such as boating. And that's how it got its name, the boater. In the early 20th century, straw boaters were acceptable daytime wear even in the business setting. There was an unwritten rule that one was not supposed to wear a straw hat past September the 15th, which was known as Felt Hat Day. It was such a rule that the newspapers would send out a notice a few days prior to that date, reminding people that they needed to switch back from the straw hats. Now, socially, it was acceptable for stockbrokers to destroy each other's hats if they saw people wearing straw hats past the date. It was not acceptable for total strangers. Once that date was passed, it was a tradition for youths to knock the straw hats off of wearers' heads and stomp on them. Hat bashing was only socially acceptable after September 15th. The riot itself began on September 13th, 1922, 2 days before the unspoken date where you were to switch to a felt hat. The group of youths that did this began in the former Mulberry Bend area of Manhattan, where they were removing and stomping hats worn by factory workers. The stomping turned into a brawl when these youths tried to stomp on a group of dock workers' hats, and those workers fought back. And that brawl stopped traffic on the Manhattan Bridge, where police eventually broke it up, leading to some arrests. But those fights continued to escalate the next evening, with gangs of teenagers prowling the street, wielding large sticks, sometimes with nails driven through the top of them, for snatching hats all along Amsterdam Avenue. Several men wound up being hospitalized from the beatings they received after having their hats taken, and many arrests were made. Those who were taken to court following the arrests related to the hat snatching group opted to be fined rather than to serve time in jail, and the longest recording time one of the teens was sent to jail was 3 days. Thanks for listening to the strange tale of the Straw Hat Riots of 1922.
Hello friends, and thanks for giving us your time. And please drop us a comment because we just love getting those. But more importantly, keep going out and exploring. Life matters. We hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.